What happened to the voices of the silent generation? This enigmatic cohort, born between 1925 and 1945, is often characterized by their silence and lack of activism in their youth. The term silent generation was first used by Time magazine in 1951, and it's easy to see why. Unlike their outspoken and flamboyant predecessors, the silent generation seemed to hover in the background, never quite making their presence felt. But was this silence a choice, or was it forced upon them? One reason proposed for this perceived silence is that as young adults during the McCarthy era, many members of the silent generation felt it was unwise to speak out. Fear of persecution, fear of being labeled a communist, fear of being blacklisted, the list goes on. In the UK, the term silent generation is also used, but with a slightly different connotation. Here, it's seen as a reference to the strict childhood discipline that taught children to be seen but not heard. In Canada, the term is used with the same meaning as in the United States. The Pew Research Center defines the silent generation as those born between 1928 and 1945, which would make them 78 to 96 years old in 2024. Other organizations, such as the Intergenerational Center of the Resolution Foundation and the Encyclopedia of Strategic Leadership and Management, use slightly different birth year ranges, but all agree that this generation had reached maturity in the 1950s and 1960s. So what does this mean for our understanding of generations? Are the silents truly a unique and separate entity, or are they simply the bridge between the greatest generation and the baby boomers? One thing is certain, their silence was not due to a lack of passion or conviction. Rather, it was a response to the tumultuous times in which they lived, and a testament to their ability to adapt and persevere.